मह्यन्नमन्तां प्रतिहस्तदस्रस्पयाध्यक्षेण प्रदादेम मम देवा विहवे सन्तु सर्व इन्द्राशोपमस्युमत्यम्बातपवताङ्कामे अस्मिन् मयि देवा द्रविणमायिनिन्तां मयि आशीर्षतु मयि देवहूतिः मनसो मे अस्तु
మనకి చిన్న ప్లేస్ కాబట్టి అమ్మకు వచ్చింది
विराट जायत राजो अतिपूरुषः जातो अत्यरिच्यत पुरुषेण हविषा देवाय यज्ञं करोहि प्रौक्षन्नु पुरुषं जातमग्रतः जज्ञरे तस्मात् अजायत एकेचो भयादतः गावो हजज्ञरे तस्मात् अजावयः पुरुषं जगदुः सिद्धाव्य कल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहु बाहुरूपादावुच्यते ब्रह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजिं चक्रुतः पूर्वोदर जायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः सूर्यो ब्रह्मणो वहरति एकदैव यजमान आयुस्तेजो ददाति
obstetrician who brought countless lives into the world. We are truly humbled and honored to have you, ma'am, here. Now I request Rajasejhar Garu and his family to escort Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan onto the dais. Now I request our beloved chairman, Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu, to chair the dais. Now I request Rajasejhar Garu, chairman of Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation, onto the dais, who is donor of the day. I request Dr. R.V. Prabhakar Rao Garu, CEO of Basavatarakam Indo-American Cancer Hospital, to chair the dais. Now I request our beloved Medical Director, Dr. T. Subramanyeshwar Rao sir, onto the dais. Now I request Chairman sir to welcome Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan. Now I request Chairman sir to welcome donor Rajasejhar Garu. Now I request Rajasejhar Garu to welcome our chairman. I request Dr. Smruti to welcome CEO sir. I request Dr. Navotna to welcome Dr. T.S. Rao sir. I request all of you to stand up for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
request all dignitaries to proceed for lamp lighting.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं
Now I request Dr. Sushila to sing a prayer song.
ॐ शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपं ज्योति नमस्तुते ॐ पूर्णमिदं पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Now I request Dr. R.V. Prabhakar Rao sir to address this august gathering.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected Honorable First Lady Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Srimati Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan Garu, we welcome you on behalf of the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Management, Doctors and Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation Chairman, Sri Rajasejhar Garu and his family and the entire staff of the hospital. Indugalandu ledu, Sandehamu valadu, Chekri Sarvopakatundu, Endendu Vidikin Andande Galdu, Danavagrajan Vinte, Kante. Like that, Madam is everywhere, both in Telangana and Puducherry. She has a remarkable public and social service background, spanning over 20 years. She has an illustrious political career in the last 2 decades, where she was successfully led the state unit of political party with noteworthy accomplishments. Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan started her career as a medical practitioner. After completing her MBBS, she did PG in gynecology. She has undertaken special training in ultrasound, fetal chemotherapy, and Toronto, Canada. She worked as an assistant professor in the Department of Gynecology of Sri Ramachandra Medical College for 7 years and resigned in 2003 to become a full-time political engagements. She nurtures great devotion towards the public service and enhancement of living standards of the common people with focus on health and education as a primary agenda. She has donned the hat of being state head of the political party, steering it with exemplary management skills and people service milieu. Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan is proud recipient of an international award titled International Rising Star of the Year 2018 by the Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force, USA, under US Congressman Danny K. Davis for her services to the society, especially in the field of politics, public and medical services. Our beloved young dynamic, evergreen, Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu, Elias, anybody? Elias, Veerasimha Reddy, legend, Chennakesava Reddy, with a strong, powerful dialogues in his films like Siddhappa, కాపుకొస్తున్న కర్నూలోళ్ళు, చుట్టుకొస్తున్న చిత్తూరోళ్ళు, కమ్ముకొస్తున్న కడపోళ్ళు, కత్తి పట్టిన అనంతపూరోళ్ళు, ఎగేసుకొస్తున్నారు. ఎండ నడినెత్తికెక్కే లోపల వారి తలలను నరికి ఇక్కడ ఎరువు వేద్దాం ఈ నేలకు. ఇటువంటి డైలాగ్స్తో ఇంక సార్ చెప్పాలంటే ఇక డైలాగ్స్ కంటిన్యూస్గా వస్తూనే ఉంటాయి. Has grown from 100 beds to 650 beds and crossed several milestones in all aspects. Dr. Subramanya Rao Garu is a surgical medical HOD of surgical oncology and then medical director, has an extended experience as a surgical oncologist, worked in MJ Hospital before joining this hospital, and before joining this hospital he has vast experience in cancer surgery, particularly surgeries. We do highest number of laparoscopic surgeries in our hospital compared to any other hospital. He is a keen sportsman also. We welcome from the bottom of our hearts Chairman of Sri Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation, Dr. Sri D.V. Rajashekhar Garu and their family. Mrs. Rekha Garu was born on August 8, 1966 in Dharwad, Karnataka. She was the youngest child of Dr. N.M. Madesaya, Joint Director in Medical Health Department, Government of Karnataka, and Srimati Mahadevi. Theirs was higher middle class family with a firm belief in our traditional values. That explains her belief that tradition is being a good person and being polite. She was the mother of 3 children, Ranjan, Ranjit and Rajiv. She decided to be a homemaker to look after her husband and children. Keeping aside her plan to start an enterprise, she explained, the homemaker has an ultimate career. All the careers exist for one purpose only, that is to support the ultimate career. That is the motto of our Rekha Garu. After her children had graduated, she developed a passion for the Tanjavur style with an emphasis on painting her favorite deities. In her view, art is an art worship towards the Almighty. Her paintings Lord Balaji, Sridevi and Bhudevi prominently adorn in the Sri Shakti Nilayam guest house, Dharmagiri, Tirumala and other guest house constructed by Sri Shakti Group. She has contributed generously to the charitable organizations and providing free meals to the less fortunate. On April 6, 2020, at a very young age of 53, she went to the lotus feet of Lord Balaji exactly 3 years back due to sudden cardiac arrest. In her memory, her family is continuing her charitable work by establishing the Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation. Rajashekhar Foundation has contributed required funds for the completion of the renovation and upgradation of daycare 2 with 25 latest technology beds with a capacity of 2,700 SFT at Basavatarakam Cancer Hospital. Rajashekhar Foundation main service activities are providing medical assistance to the needy, extending help to the deserving girl students among the poor, and financial support to the organization engaged in providing free meals to the less fortunate. We thank you, sir, from the bottom of our hearts. An organization is successfully running with support of people like you. We are proud to say that we are able to treat poor cancer patients free of cost. And we are ranked as the 6th best cancer hospital in India and doing highest number of chemotherapies, radiation fractions, surgeries, bone marrow transplant, highest number of pediatric cancer patients in our hospital. Dedicated doctors and staff make the difference to the patients compared to other hospitals. Thank you very much.
Now I request our beloved chairman and people's leader, Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu, to address this august gathering.
Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Srimati Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu, and Chairman of Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation, Sri D.V. Rajashekhar Garu, CEO Dr. R.V. Prabhakar Rao Garu, and Medical Director and HOD Surgical Oncology, Dr. Subrameshwar Rao Garu, and my dear doctors, medical and non-medical staff, I'm happy and delighted to be here with you all today. Madam, on behalf of Board of Trustees, doctors and staff, we would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for taking time out of your busy schedule to inaugurate the renovated Daycare 2 facility. Madam, you are an inspiration to many. We admire your fighting spirit against the odds and your great work for the society and especially for women empowerment. Your journey from a student leader to a doctor until the first day till the first lady of the state is amazing, a role model for many. Every small development in this hospital is one close step towards achieving our goal. Whatever we do, we always keep our vision in our mind, which will help the patients in cancer care. The extra 26 beds in the renovated Daycare 2 helps more patients get the better facility and treatment. We all strive every day to make this institute a better place with latest technology, advanced equipment, and improved service to the cancer patients. Recently, we added highly advanced digital PET-CT and state-of-the-art linear accelerator machine and SPECT-CT in the Department of Nuclear Medicine. At every milestone, we are raising the bar of quality and comprehensive care. I congratulate one and all for all the achievements we did as a team. So we thank the state governments of both the states for their continuous support in every possible way. And this is all not possible without the help of our donors. Today, Rekha Rajasejhar Foundation and their family members joined our Basavatarakam family to take part in our success story by donating money for the daycare unit for renovation. It is very sad that Rekha Rajasejhar Garu left the family at a very young age. But today her family members started foundation on her name, doing excellent philanthropic work on her name, the medical field. We thank you, the members of the foundation and the family members, for your generous donation. Your kind gesture helps many poor patients and also adds more responsibility on our shoulder to do better, and also inspires many to come forward to more such things. So once again, we thank our Honorable Governor and Sri D.V. Rajashekhar Garu and his family for everything you do. Thank you very much.
Now I request Rajashekhar Garu to give introduction of this power couple, Madam Governor and man behind the success, Dr. Soundararajan, a world-renowned nephrologist.
Namaskaram. Very good afternoon to you. Hearty welcome to Honorable Governor of Telangana, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry,
Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu and her husband, Dr. Soundararajan, world's famous nephrologist, and BTH Hospital Chairman, Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and friends from TV and news media. Actually, I want to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu, but the opportunity was not given as she was very well covered by Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu and Dr. Venkateswara Garu. There is nothing for me to say anything about a great personality. She is a big celebrity on Telangana and Pondicherry states, and all of us, we are aware of her great services being rendered in both the states without any time limitations. Ma'am, we are really honored by your presence and Dr. Soundararajan's presence, and you made our day by attending this function at a very short notice, despite a very busy schedule. We are highly grateful to you, and thank you very much. Romba nandri.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Honorable Chairman Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu to felicitate Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan. Now I request Rajasejhar Garu to felicitate Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan. Now, I request our Chief Guest, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry to address this august gathering.
Special good afternoon to each and everyone here. Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu, Chairman, Basavatarakam Indo-American Cancer Hospital and Telugu superstar. And yesterday, he told me yesterday by 2 o'clock, he completed his shooting and he came here. And really, I am very thankful to him when I entered this great institution. As a doctor, I have seen so many cancer patients suffering. And with the 650 bedded hospital, doing service to the downtrodden people and almost 25% of them are getting the free treatment. I don't have any words to appreciate that. That's all I can say. This is from the bottom of my heart. Because we have seen patients losing their life for want of few thousands, few hundreds. So when such service is rendered here, and as Sri Rajasejhar Garu, great mind to donate this extended service, and Rekha Rajasejhar, I don't think she's not here. She's here, definitely. So when she had the mind and her 3 children, Raju, Ranjan and Ranjit, really, I'm really moved by your presence also. So she has brought up a very nice gentleman. So the service given to the patients on the name of Rekha ji, I'm really very happy. And I'm moved by her gesture. Actually, I heard that she is a very good painter. And really, she lives here. And my respects to all the dignitaries and our medical director, Sri Subramanieshwara Rao Garu, and all the other dignitaries who are all here, medical professionals. And whenever we inaugurate a medical facility, we always think that the bed should be empty. Facility should be there, but beds should be empty. Patients should be confident that their beds, everything is there. But, and another thing, when they get admitted, and this is a daycare hospital, and he asked me to come here by 3rd. I was feeling very bad because as the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, I had a very important commitment. So I was telling my ADC, so it's a very good program and I want to appreciate them for their great service. But I am unable to go, but please ask another date. It is irony. Usually they only ask me date. But here I ask the date. They will be waiting for my date for 1 month, 2 months. I will tell, no, I don't have a date. But here I wanted to attend this program. So it is, I pleaded for a next date. So this is the beauty of this situation and such a great gesture. And I moved, really I moved. Because when I was practicing, and I am very happy that my husband, Dr. Soundararajan, has accompanied me here. When he comes, it's a special program. Because usually he don't accompany me. He's a very busy nephrologist. And when he comes, because when I went to morning to another program, and he told, because this is a hospital program, and particularly Balakrishna Garu is coming, so he wanted, he's an unknown fan of him. He don't know anything about acting, but he was telling he's doing such a great service, and I have to come. So I went and picked him, and then I came. So whenever Tamilisai is coming, it's an ordinary program. When Tamilisai Soundararajan is coming, it's a great program. So he has also come. And very rarely he comes to Hyderabad. He is practicing in Chennai, and he is a very busy nephrologist. But when he comes, really I feel it's a great gesture that he has come to appreciate the medical service rendered here. And as a doctor, I always feel, because they introduced me, when I came to Telangana, I was very proud that I am coming to a sister state. So, but some people criticize me, she's the youngest governor, what she is going to do with this newborn state, because you know ours is the newborn state. I told, I am a gynecologist. I am very expert in handling babies. So this is a newborn baby. So I have come here. So I am handling it. I am handling it, and I am very affectionate to this baby, and the people of Telangana also very much affectionate to me, and I am really pleased by this gesture. And when I was given an additional charge, same people criticized, oh, she looked after one state, what she is going to do with another state. I told, I am a gynecologist. If single baby is born, I can handle. If twin baby is also born, I can handle. So that is the medical profession which gives us the strength. It's not only doctors, actors also are very strong. because he told, because I was seeing him reciting the slogans. It's really a great gesture, sir. It's a great effort and talent, I have to say. So there is a study, as doctors we all know, there is a study person who repeats these slogans really stays young. So one of the secret is you're staying young is because it's a study, because the brain was, the MRI was done, and the maximum intake of the dye because of the people who are reciting the slogan. So they stay young. That is one of the findings, really a scientific finding. So I can say, so some people can think that how this actor is so young. So as a doctor, I can say one point I can say, because he is reciting, and another thing, really, when he garlanded his mother and father, he was reciting a slogan for his mother and his father, and great people, and it's a great morning. And my appeal is, please create awareness about cancer. Cancer cases are rising, and when medical director and your name, sir? Dr. Prabhakaran. I should not have forgotten him, because he introduced me such a nice, he gave me a good introduction. So it's unpardonable to forget Prabhakaran. So really, my respects to you, sir. And he was telling 650 beds will be full, and even it will be overflowing, and 25% patients get free treatment. And even after that, because when I was practicing, I always say, when I was going on round, one patient was very sad. I told, why are you sad? What will happen? Don't worry. Then the patient was telling, I am not worried. What will happen? I am worried how much it will cost, how much it will happen. So that is the worry of each and every patient. So you have taken care of such patients, you are taking care of such patients, and I am really pleased, because I cannot say the word happy, because every doctor cannot say a patient is coming, so I am happy. So a patient, whoever the patient comes, they should get treated. And my appeal is, please follow the life pattern which will prevent the cancer. Please go to the roots of our tradition. What our grandmother ate, what our grandfather practiced. Because now we have changed all our food habits, all our life pattern, so cancer is more. Incidences are more, and particularly breast cancer among women. So I am always concerned about the prevention of cancer. So only during the October Cancer Prevention Month, Awareness Month, pink, we illuminated Raj Bhavan in pink color, with pink color. So only Raj Bhavan illuminated with pink color, but Raj Bhavan turned pink only because of cancer awareness. That is that. That also I can say. So because I'm a gynecologist, we have seen so many cancer patients. So I was moved by the Rajasejhar family and his sons, and Rekha, who is blessing all of us from heaven. So really, it's a very pleasing and very emotional morning, I can say. Emotional morning. And whatever, because he told the art, state of the art, now PET scan, now again the advanced PET scan, because I am a sonologist, the instrument, how it helps, the technology of how it helps. Now the artificial intelligence and all these technologies are more useful in diagnosing the cancer. And I am really pleased to be here. And few words. మీరు గొప్ప పని చేస్తున్నారు. క్యాన్సర్ రోగులకు పని అభినందనీయం. ఈ సేవ అవసరం. మీ నాన్న గొప్పవాడు. ఈ సేవ ద్వారా మీరు అతని పేరును కాపాడుతున్నారు. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన వారందరూ ద్వారగా కోలుకోగలరు. ఇక్కడికి అన్ని సౌకర్యాలు ఉన్నాయి. మీరు తక్కువ ఖర్చుతో పూర్తి సేవను అందిస్తారు. కాబట్టి క్యాన్సర్ని ద్వారగా గుర్తించవచ్చు. ద్వారగా గుర్తిస్తే నయం చెయ్యవచ్చు. క్యాన్సర్ పై ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ అవగాహన కలిగి ఉండాలి. అందుకు ఈ కార్యక్రమం సహకరిస్తుంది. ఈ సౌకర్యాలు కల్పించేందుకు చైర్మన్ శ్రీ బాలకృష్ణ గారు వారికి, ఈ డోనర్ రాజశేఖర్ వారికి, వారి కుటుంబాలకు నా అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. వాణిజ్య ఉద్దేశం లేకుండా మీరు సేవతో పనిచేస్తారు. ఆసుపత్రిని నడపడం ఎంత కష్టం డాక్టర్గా నాకు తెలుసు. ఆసుపత్రిని నడపడం ఎంత కష్టమో డాక్టర్గా నాకు తెలుసు. కానీ మీరు దానిని ఇష్టపూర్వంగా చేస్తారు. 25% మంది రోగులు వారికి ఉచితంగా వైద్యం అందుతుంది. అభినందనలు. ఈ విస్తరించిన సౌకర్యం కోసం నేను రాజశేఖర్ గారికి, వారి సహాయం కుటుంబస్తులకు అభినందనలు. I think my Telugu is little better, so I wanted to thank in our state language, our mother language. So I am really pleased to be here, and I appreciate the doctors, staff nurse, paramedics, technologists for helping the patients. Because I always say, because as a doctor, when I was seeing some of the staff nurses, I used to say, staff nurses are our first teachers. From them only we learn to put injections. From them only we learn to do dressings. And I always laud their service, and doctors, because of the dedicated service, patients are getting cured, and my prayers are. And my prayers to Rekha ji also, whoever patient enters this hospital should get treated, cured, and go away from this hospital hale and healthy. That is my prayer.
Especially Telugu one with lot of efforts. Now I request Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu to felicitate Rajashekhar Garu and his family. I request Mr. Ranjan, Mr. Ranjit, Mr. Raju and Manohar Garu onto the dais and to get felicitated by Chairman Sir. Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan Sir to felicitate our beloved chairman for his selfless services with a lot of passion and efforts. Now I request Dr. T. Subramanian Rao sir to give vote of thanks.
Tamil size Soundararajan, Dr. Soundararajan, Sri Balakrishna Garu, chairman of the organization, Sri Rajasejhar, the donor in chief, and the man who is responsible for this function now. Dr. Prabhakara Garu, our CEO, who has been instrumental in organizing the whole thing and then facilitating the renovation of the daycare too. Friends, the family of Rekha and Rajasejhar. It's always good when you have the top citizen of the state and Dr. Soundar, accompanied by her husband, Dr. Soundararajan, both of them top professionals in the field. It's always good to have doctors in a hospital, and in those days it was not easy at all to become what they became. To be a nephrologist, one ward, half a seat, one seat, and to be a gynecologist in those days with very few seats and only government institutions offering these training programs, it must have been quite a enduring task. And then from there on, climbing onto a governor position, and then he continues to support her, continuing to practice and maintain his hospital, is an enough indication of their commitment to the society at large. Really appreciate your presence of both of you, sir and madam, and we would the words that you have said with such humility and such spontaneity, except the Telugu which we are turning to, that is the only part that you have read. Otherwise, I've seen most governors from childhood, they only read a script. So that is something that I loved in the whole meeting, madam, and your presence, sir. See, what I would promise is this hospital always has stood for science and service. We'll remember the words of wisdom that you have told. We'll continue to remember them, reminisce them, and relentlessly serve the cause of cancer, and would be a part of the efforts of the government to do everything to alleviate the suffering, to prevent, as you said, cancer as much as we could. As an organization, any such organization needs lots of vision, and the entire vision comes from the trust board that drives this organization, led by the effervescent, the energetic, enthusiastic chairman, Sri Nandamuri Balakrishna Garu. He is a powerhouse on the screen, off the screen, and he's a source of power for all of us. Whenever he is around, the whole vibration changes. You could see that, madam and sir. So the whole hospital, everything changes. It gets to a different level altogether. So that's what keeps us going here as a family. It's called the Basavatarakam family. It's not called the hospital anymore. So under his leadership, what had happened over 23 years were, we need to remember the visionaries who have developed this. At least 5 of them have reached the heavenly abode, and they must be blessing us. We invoke them, and then led by the legendary N.T. Rama Rao and the lady Basavatarakam, who are actually responsible for what has happened today. All this expansion is happening because somebody has built the foundation. From 40 beds, it has become 650 beds. So all this is because of lots of people who have worked relentlessly. Let us invoke their blessings and remember them now. We also need to understand that as 200 people have gathered here, 1,400 people are working relentlessly on the cancer patients right now, without being worried about actually hogging the limelight here. let us understand that their hard work is something that is responsible for the glory of this hospital. I would really thank the donor family. I always understood generosity is not a state of fiscal or financial comfort or richness. It's a state of character. It's a state of goodness, it's a state of kindness. All the three children sitting here and a dear friend, Mr. Manohar, sitting there, all of you are members of this family from now on. Whether you want or not, you will be a member of Basavatarakam family. And please keep visiting us, helping us, talking to us, advising us how to run this great edifice. Thank you all of you, the press and the rest of you, all of you who have organized, who have been patient with us. Thank you very much. God bless.
Now, a token of kind gesture and appreciation to our chairman by Madam Governor and Dr. Soundararajan sir. A day to be etched in the history of our hospital. We are inspired by your brilliant presence and we aspire to imbibe some of it. We are humbled and honored to have Madam Governor and her husband today. Dignitaries for group photo. I request all to stand up for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
A standing ovation with loud applause to Madam Governor. Thanks to Dr. Soundararajan for accompanying Madam and who himself is a world-renowned nephrologist. I request all to proceed to refreshments.